sitting down to take a stand.
Okay, our next question is, what can you do to help? Now that's a really good question, and you're already doing well by learning more about the movement itself and sort of having this activist student perspective. So we really appreciate this, and if you want to share these videos with your friends of, us four talking a little bit about Perry House, it's Perry House Couch. Insert song here. We really do want to spread the word and have and make sure that everyone has sort of a comprehensive set of information about what student activists are doing about Perry. But we also, obviously this is an institutional thing and something that has to be dealt with the school in mind. And so one thing that we're asking specifically alumni to do if they are passionate about this is there's a Perry House fund that's actually being created right now, which will be specifically for the maintenance and renovation of Perry. And we'd really like to do that to both raise money for that because, what the administration seems to want to talk about is how expensive it is, but also to just raise awareness that there is still alum support. So, that would be really great, but obviously money is not the only thing you can do. We also would really love any letters of support that you could send on our behalf to administrators like President McAuliffe and her board, or Jerry Berenson, our Chief Financial Officer, just because having those shows of solidarity is also great. And we're also really wanting to have as many people involved in this as possible. So we have general meetings on campus every so often, and if you're still in the Philadelphia area or if you will be, let us know. We'd really love to see you at a meeting.
Yep. And maybe as a student who's watching this, maybe a current Bryn Mawr student, I think a way that people can stay involved is just keep your ears open and just kind of keep out an eye to kind of what the climate is on campus about the Perry House issue. It's kind of been it's going to be a little bit more casual, I think, in the coming semester. But just if things are happening, people will be notified, emails will be sent, and just be active about it, I think would be a really great idea. And that way our administration won't forget that people are so passionate about something like this.
And if you have questions, ask them. We're some people you can ask about them, but I'm sure a lot of people who are involved in this Perry House movement as well. So there are so many people that are happy to answer questions about this. So please do ask.
And I could see how if you were sort of removed from this issue, it'd be hard to ask questions. But I think what we're trying to do is make this movement more open to the entire campus, so everyone feels comfortable either being involved or taking a stance or just asking.
Any question whatsoever, whether you're very involved with Perry House and are very knowledgeable about it, or you want to know more and figure out how to get more involved, or you're just simply curious and just want to leave a comment or a question, please feel free to email the Perry House Coalition at perrysolidarity@gmail.com. It's perrysolidarity@gmail.com. We check that regularly, and we really do try to respond back to everybody.
That'll be in the box below, also with a link to our Tumblr, so if you want to ask something anonymously, you can also do it there, specifically to the four of us.
Yes.
And we'll answer it on a couch.
Yes.
The Perry House couch, sitting down to take a stand.